son, this beat is lit. Another Major League Entertainment production. Damn, son. Damn, son. Damn, son.
Wake up world, you are now tuned into the BKL Sessions. I'm your host, Eric Magnus. What's good, y'all? Man, it's just been a laid back few days, man. And we up here in Cleveland, Ohio. We had some crazy ass snow up here though. We had so much dumped on us at one time. We haven't had a winter like that in, like, I don't know how many years. But and I think a lot of us got spoiled by not having, that snowstorm that we had because city wasn't prepared for it. Man, you had cars getting stuck everywhere. It was just crazy, man. But looked like the snow done dissipated, but winter is officially here though. But man, and that caused a lot of problems with me delivering, this episode because I had guests that was supposed that came, and the snow kind of put a put a damper on that. But nevertheless, we'll be getting them back in on the next episode. Everything happens for a reason. So, we still here, and I'm still here talking to you guys. So, I'm doing a little, impromptu something, that I had to cook up on the fly. And, you know, we here, and this is what it's going to do. So, like I said, glad to have y'all here. Don't forget to, stream the podcast, stream the BKL Sessions on Google Podcasts and, of course, Spotify. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel, BKL Sessions. And also don't forget to visit the website, BossKingLifestyle.com, where you can check out the podcast episodes from there also. And then also, check out some of them goodies we got, like clothing, music, and, all sorts of other things that we got, on tap. But today, I pretty much wanted to talk about, my favorite, my favorite topic, music, and me, I had about 2 weeks ago, I had released my final rap album, which is titled Triple OG, Last of a Dying Breed. I think it was my finest work, and I think it was the proper send off from me as far as being a rap artist. I said before that I could do this forever, but 25 years in, 16 projects, you thirst to do more, especially if you're a lyricist. You thirst to do more. You thirst to experiment in other areas. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm experimenting in other areas. One that I had always had a love affair with, because I always tell people that I'm not a rapper. I'm an artist. I make music. So, with that being said, I didn't, moved on over to the rock genre. We all know that rap and rock has always gone hand in hand, and it's always sounded good together. We're talking about like, you know, um, Run DMC, Walk This Way, with Aerosmith. Then, we had Public Enemy, with Anthrax, Bring the Noise, man. We talking about some dope works, and then you had Ice T take it a step further, with his rock group Body Count, which is like one of my favorite groups and one of my chief influences for doing this new project. So I've always loved rock ever since I was a kid. Um, a lot of my influences, I love me some Black Sabbath. Um, you got Led Zeppelin, um, Mushroom Head, Cleveland's own Mushroom Head, um, man, Megadeth. I could go on, So, it's always been in me to do, but it was never the right time, to do so, especially when I was, steeped in, rap for as long as I was. And man, the opportunity presented itself 2 years ago, and me and my partner, my man Thorax, he's the co-founder of the band. We got with my partner JC, and we formed Unrest. And man, Unrest is like, Unrest is it's a hard rock band, but our style is so unorthodox, that we pretty much can touch on, we can pretty much touch on anything. And that's the way we wanted to do it. We wanted to be different than other, rock bands and things of that nature. Our creative process, I think, is different. The songwriting process, I think, is different. It's like, especially for me being a lyricist. Um, for me, lyrics are important for me. Like, just coming out the gate, lyrics are important. I have to, there has to be a lyrical, have to be a lyrical thing going on there. So when I'm writing, you know, I want you to be able to. It's just like almost like when I'm doing rap. I want you to be able to visualize what I'm talking about, and I want you to also be able to hear exactly everything that I'm saying, because I want you to get them visuals, and I want you to hang on every word that I'm saying. Um, man, right now we are, in the beginning stages of working on our debut project, which is called PTSD. And the whole concept behind PTSD is, um, I come from the city of Cleveland, and Cleveland, Ohio, and anybody that knows about Cleveland, they know we're like a we're like a city under siege right now. Um, man, you hear you hear so many police sirens on a regular. I mean, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm hearing police sirens. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm hearing gunshots. Middle of the day, police sirens, gunshots. Any time of day, police sirens, gunshots, and we have had so many deaths, in my city over the man, past couple of years or so, and it's just been so been so tragic. You have these situations going on in in any inner city setting, but And we always had this in Cleveland, but the way it's been lately, it's just like breathing, like you just taking in some air. That's how simple it is for people to be murdered and killed up here, and it's man, it's it's enough for anybody that resides in this city. It's enough for anybody to come down or be diagnosed with PTSD because the events here they trigger so much, man. So that's the whole concept behind the debut album, upcoming album. We right now we're also we're working on our the first single off of the project, which is self-titled Unrest. And man, what me and the guys are putting down for this, I think everybody's gonna dig it. I think everybody's gonna rock out to it. It's gonna be something, But when we do this album, also, we plan on having some features on there, from artists in our city that that we think are very talented. I can't speak on it right now, but it's gonna be on who would be showing up in this album. That's for a later date. But you guys are you're gonna love this album. Um, oh man, um, like I said, I've always had a love affair, with rock music. It's just always it's just the feel of it, just the sounds of guitar as well, and the drummers drumming, and man, man, it's it's an art form unlike no other to me, and um I think also, what made me get into it, later on in this stage of my career is that, like I said, I have been doing rap records for 25 years. Um, I feel that I've done all that I can do over there. You know what I'm saying? Um, Rap and hip hop is always gonna be my first love, but I gotta go wherever my creativity takes me. And my best friend, he had he had he had called to congratulate me, on my new endeavor, and he had said to me, he said, "So you've been hiding this side of yourself, you know, away from us all this time?" I said, "No, I haven't. I wasn't hiding it. Y'all just wasn't paying attention. Y'all was so drawn to the rap part. I mean, anybody that knows me knows. Like I said, I love music on a whole. So yeah, and I'm just gonna be a little transparent here, about about my transition as well. Like I said, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something that everybody can't do because, like I said, rap is that's my love. I love rap music. I'll always love rap music. Even when this group, when you hear my, songwriting and my lyricisms, even though I'm speaking them in a different octave, you can still hear that, that poetic side of me. So that's always gonna be there. But the thing is also, let's be real. This day and age, everybody and their mama is rapping, especially in my city. I'm not saying that, like I said, I'm not saying that as being funny. Literally, everybody and their mama is rapping. And, you know, how can I put it? After when something stops being fun to you, or you don't feel at home anymore, and you don't feel at home anymore, that means it's time to move. And that's what I did. So, here I am. Me, my band Unrest, you know, we gonna tear the roof off the mother. We are. Cause I feel that we have something really special to bring, you know, to this. And man, I mean, I had a chance to like I said, rock with a legendary group from out of Cleveland, a legendary rock band. They call it Mushroom Head, and those guys are just incredible to me. And man, they influenced me a lot as well. So it was only a matter of time. And then, like I said, Ice T and Body Count influenced me a lot too. So you know that right there was also a major influence. I follow them. I love their work. And you know, I just also, I mean, this is Cleveland. This is a rock and roll city, and you come from a rock and roll city. What you do? You rock and you roll. So with that being said, there are people that asked me, would I ever return to rap? I mean, for all intents and purposes, I'm retired from that. I'm retired from that. The only time I would probably come back is if it's a family affair. You know what I'm saying? Or if it was just the right situation that presented itself, a lucrative one at that. I'm just being honest. Well, this is where I'm at now. This is where I'm at now. This is, I'm like I said, I'm closing chapters. I'm turning pages. So this is where we at, and this is what we doing. So, man, I really hope that that we are received well. I'm so just looking forward to the future with Unrest, and we got a lot to bring to the table. And I'm gonna tell you guys, in 2021, there will be no rest. So y'all be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna leave you guys with today. I had to do this episode, to keep the podcast, consistent. Like I said, with each episode we getting better and better. The content, everything. Like I said, we over here ain't no script, ain't none of that. We just, we kicking the tires and lighting the fires and just rolling and see, how far it's gonna take us. But I'm tell you this, we didn't drove the car this far. We ain't gonna stop now. So with that said, I'm also gonna leave you guys with with a with a sound from Unrest. It was our live practice session of the new single that we plan on dropping. It's a live practice. This is us live. Ain't hit the studio yet or anything. So it's raw and untouched. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Oh, and like I said before, don't forget to check us out on Spotify and on Google Podcasts and BKL Sessions. And please like the podcast, like this episode, subscribe to the YouTube page. BKL Sessions. So like I said, and visit us also at bosskinglifestyle.com. And so now, I'm about to leave you guys with this, with some of this audio from our session. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Follow, like, subscribe, guys. I'm out of here, and until next time, peace, God bless, and above all, outwork everybody.
Yeah.